Nicole here for BNetTV.com at the Consumer Electronics Shows in Las Vegas. I'm joined by Neil Schneider from Meant to Be Seen. How are you today?
I'm good. It's been an excellent show so far. I'm very excited by what I'm hearing here at CES.
And what have you been hearing here at CES?
All I hear are two letters, or a number and a letter, 3 and D, 3D, 3D, 3D. Very popular. I'm very happy to hear it. I know my company has been working at this for a couple of years now. There have been other companies like IZ3D, NVIDIA, TD Vision Core, and several more who have been working very hard to build the 3D name. And 2008, it took force. 2009 is just happening. That's all I can say. And we're very excited about this.
So can you talk a little bit about Meant to Be Seen?
Absolutely. Well, Meant to Be Seen is first and foremost an advocacy group. Our reason for being is to make 3D successful in the home. But more than that, we do it through consumers, more so than we do from manufacturers. And what I mean by that is we're the largest 3D community in existence. Our whole reason for being is to make 3D successful. So our members advocate, they spread the word about 3D, they educate fellow gamers about 3D technologies. We have very active discussion forums. We put out customer reports. There have been a lot of myths about 3D that have held the technology back. What we do is we capture customer opinion, put out formal reports, so the gamers actually drive the industry, and that's how products are made, from the customers. So we're very excited about that.
What are the biggest myths about 3D, and how are you dispelling them?
Okay, that's a good question. Well, first and foremost, often when I read articles about 3D, a lot of remarks are, those dorky glasses. I can do without those 3D glasses, the red-blue glasses. Well, first off, anaglyph, or red-blue glasses, are no longer the mainstay of 3D. The majority of content now is done through DLP, through polarized glasses, which means they're the same comfortable 3D glasses you get in movie theaters. Shutter glasses, NVIDIA has just recently released a brand new product around that. Very modern technology. So anaglyph, red-blue, as the mainstay of gaming is long gone. But more than that, customers or consumers are not actually complaining about the glasses. There's a lot of assumptions that people are complaining about these 3D glasses, but in actuality maybe 10-12% of respondents to the You Decide initiative, which was a survey that we did to measure 3D in the consumer realm, had any objection to the glasses. The majority of people are very happy about that. Other myths, cinema. There's been presentation after presentation. I hear a lot of enthusiasm about cinema in the home for 3D. In actuality, gaming is what 3D is all about. We surveyed over 700 different respondents. Traditional 2D gamers who don't yet own 3D equipment, and experienced 3D gamers, people who own the equipment for themselves. And the majority of them are saying that 3D is most suitable for video games, more so than Blu-ray movies, more so than sporting events, broadcast. So as an industry, we really need to put our energies where the customers want it, and that's gaming. So that's what we're about.
Absolutely. When you start incorporating 3D into games, depth of how far you're going to shoot your bullets, and aiming missiles and things, the depth perception is definitely an added value when you add 3D into that.
Gaming has a unique benefit. One of the, when you read movie reviews for let's say Bolt 3D or Journey to the Center of the Earth, one of the biggest criticisms is people say 3D effects are somehow tacky or they're distracting. I'm not saying that's the case with these films. It's just these are criticisms that could come up with a 3D movie. But in the video game space, this is actually part of the story. People look for ways to thrill the senses. That's what gaming's all about. That's why gamers are willing to spend top dollar for their equipment to experience these 3D experiences. So there's no such thing as tacky in gaming. This is what it's all about, and 3D is very natural there. So I have very high expectations of game developers and the gaming community that this is where 3D is really going to be the big launching point. And we're starting to see that. IZ3D, NVIDIA, AMD or ATI, they're getting involved in this as well. There have been rumblings in the console market. We're going to have to see what happens in 2009. I really think that all the energies are going to be very much on gaming, more so than people expect.
Fantastic. I have to agree with you. I was a bit lenient about advocating for these really expensive TVs at this point, but when the gaming products are being introduced and rolling out, it seems like a very good fit.
Well, if I could add just one more point, When it comes to gaming, you can do it today. You can buy a DLP television, you could buy a 3D monitor like an IZ 3D monitor, there's the NVIDIA solutions as well. You could buy games right off the shelf, connect it to your PC, and play games tonight. If the stores are still open, you can do it. With cinema, it's a different story. And even Jeffrey Katzenberg, at the 3D Entertainment Summit, Jeffrey Katzenberg, very well respected individual, his remark about 3D in the home, it will be led by gamers. And then he practically just left the stage and left the building. It was that succinct. So gaming, 3D, 3D, 3D. We're very excited about it. And if you want to learn more, of course, check out our website, mtbs3d.com. Biggest community in existence. A lot of helpful gamers want to spread the word. So by all means.
Well, Neil, thanks so much for taking the time. It's been very interesting talking to you about 3D and gaming.
Pleasure's mine. Thank you so much.
And I'm Nicole for BNetTV.com, down here at the Consumer Electronics Show.